Hello and welcome back to our last episode of The Floating Island. This week is going to be a little bit different because there's not necessarily anything super new to learn about this island, but rather we have a lot of work to do on the island. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to time-lapse myself working to finish the border around the island, as well as to set up some height difference on the island with some static meshes. Now, before we start, I'd like to go over just a few things. In a couple of weeks, we may start streaming on our Twitch channel, and on Fridays, I might start streaming some of the parts of this map. There are parts of it that need to get done that I can't really turn into a video. There's things that are repetitive, and I might use that time to stream on Twitch, the map creation, or something of the sort. So if you're interested, please check out our Twitch below, give us a follow, and then on Fridays, I may start streaming this map being developed. So with that in mind, I'm going to go and start this time lapse of going all the way around the island and setting it up and trying to do some of the finishing touches to make it really look like a floating island.
streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Feel like a dynamite, ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear, and don't show any fear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul.
Okay, so I've completed the ring all the way around the island. It's a little bit of tedious work doing it, but what's important is that we're hiding the landscape from the static mesh. And the last thing that we really want to do is create a mist that's going to be the sort of hovering force of this island. So I'm going to come down here. Remember, we use the volcano mesh. So we have this upside down caldera. And I'm going to try to stick just one of the standard mist particle systems in there. So if you'll remember back when we did the waterfall episode, they have water particle systems and they have separate mist ones. And I think that this mist one should be good. We may have to replicate it and move it around a little bit, but I think if we increase the scale a little bit, move it down, we may have to even make multiples of it. So shift tab, pull up. We're just going to make a second one. We really want to sell the idea that this island is being levitated somehow, more so than, you know, it's just kind of like sitting there in space. So I may end up using like 4 or 5 of these, but the general idea is that I want to use a mist to be like some type of magical levitating mist, because players will believe almost anything they see in a game. But we just want to sell the fact that it's coming out of the mountain. And I think this might do it. I just want to double check that it's not going too high up into the mountain. And it's not really. So let's take a look from afar. I think I need to add a particle system closer to this little point here. So I'm gonna just make a new one. That's Shift Alt pull over. I did that a lot in the time lapse. It's just a Unreal trick. They use it for building houses in Unreal, but it keeps things perfectly in line if you ever need that. All right, let's zoom back out. I think that'll work for me. Obviously, we still have a cave to do inside there, but we do have a particle system that really does try to sell the fact that it's a floating island and all that jazz. And I think that's going to work for me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, all that jazz. It really does help us out. And hopefully I'll see you next week, and hopefully I'll see you on stream.